Wow, I was not expecting that. Hey, good morning and welcome to the JeepSolid garage. So today we're going to run a fun little experiment. As you guys know, I'm working on my Project 92 YJ here, doing an engine rebuild. If you aren't aware of that, be sure to subscribe, follow along as I take this Project 92 YJ through a complete rebuild. Today we're going to be testing parts cleaners. So I have the head off of this and it is just caked with dried on burnt oil, and I need to get this thing all cleaned up. So in one of my previous videos I asked, like, hey, what should I do? Should I buy a parts cleaner and use just regular parts washer? Is there other things you guys suggest that I should try to clean this? And a couple of people gave some really good ideas. Somebody mentioned Coca Cola for cleaning parts. Somebody else mentioned oven cleaner, which I've read that before. And we're gonna try some of these out and see which one cleans the best. So let's get started. Rattlesnakes!
Don't drop it.
Stop! I actually had this for a... So I did buy this inexpensive parts cleaner. I am going to be using that ultimately to clean all of my parts, but I'm really curious to know how the Coca Cola and oven cleaner hold up to cleaning parts. So let's set this parts washer up real quick. Look at all that dried on, caked on oil. So I'm going to take the head off of this 6-cylinder 4-liter and drop it in the parts cleaner here. It'll just barely fit. Alright, so the first material I'm going to be testing, this is just your general parts cleaner, and obviously I set my parts cleaner up outside for a few different reasons. Number one, I just want to smell it in the garage all the time. If I'm circulating it for a couple hours, I just want the fumes to be able to get away. Also, I have a gas water heater in there, flame. I don't want to blow up my garage, so put it outside. This will work just fine. I'll cover it up when I'm not using it and I'll be all set. And yeah, I'm really glad I set this up outside. It stinks. And here's our test subjects. So I'm going to be taking a set of rocker arms, one of the bridges, and a couple of the bolts, and we're going to drop these in each of the 3 different solutions, cleaning solutions we're going to be testing. All right, let's drop these guys in. And look at that, it's only been in there for a couple minutes and you can see it's already starting to do its job, getting that oil and gunk off there. So let's let that set for a couple hours. Alright, next, let's test our Coca Cola. So as we know, soda, Coca Cola, I mean, it's acidic, it's hard on the enamel on your teeth, so could it have some cleaning properties for degreasing parts? I don't know, have you ever tried this? Somebody in one of my comments mentioned, hey, try Coca Cola, and I'd never tried it, so thought this would be fun to do. I imagine it'll chew away at some of the oils here, some of the varnish and burnt on carbon deposits and things here, but let's check it out. I was hoping to have a little more left over to enjoy, but I guess not. So have you ever tried this though? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you found, if you've actually ever done this or heard of it. And then finally our oven cleaner. This one makes a little more sense, right? It's designed to, remove baked on goods from your oven. Dry, crusty, oily, has degreasing properties to it. So this one I suspect will work a little bit better than Coca Cola, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can see that grease coming off already. Shake can vigorously. So I think what I'll do is I'll come out over the next couple hours and reapply a couple coats here, because I'm not going to be able to bathe these like I am the Coca Cola and the parts cleaner. So let's let these set for a few hours. So it's been about an hour, so let's give these guys just a quick little scrub. I have to say that scrubbing in the Coca Cola there, it just felt really greasy. Like, it doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot. This oven cleaner, it feels a little better, like not nearly just as slimy as that Coca Cola. And yeah, what a mess, but I guess that means it's working. It's getting the grease off with the oven cleaner. Alright, let's let them sit for another hour. Alright, I've been soaking these guys for a couple hours. I've scrubbed them down a few times, and it's become pretty clear to me who the winner is. So let's check them out. Wow, I was not expecting that. The grease cutting power of the oven cleaner worked amazing. I mean, it actually took very little scrubbing on the oven cleaner here. The parts cleaner one, I had to scrub this one quite a bit. The built-on varnish and burnt oil came off pretty good with scrubbing. The Coca Cola, I think Coca Cola is better off just putting it in your stomach. This really didn't do much of anything, unless you're using it just to rinse off what you're wiping, I don't know. Coca Cola didn't work. But just look how the oven cleaner shined this right up, took all that grease right off of there, all that burnt on oil. That's just amazing. I was not expecting that. Huh, oven cleaner, who knew? So let me know what you guys think. If there's other things you want me to test, I actually was really surprised that the oven cleaner did so well. I was expecting the parts cleaner just to crush it. Coca-Cola, I'm not surprised. Any tips or tricks or things you guys know of that you've heard in the past, like Coca-Cola, let me know. Maybe I'll test it out. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.